From One Blue Jays Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Kevin Biggio, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
Just about ready to go, and towing the slab here, Jose Barrios. Gonna be hard to top his last start, Singing.
Let's just see how he backs it up in this one. He had great stuff in the last start. You hope that that continues if you're on his team.
Here's Josh Rojas. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started. On the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Cal Raleigh.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. That one just misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really...
Fly ball down the line. Drifts towards it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Rodriguez, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mariners are down in order. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball.
Gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have eye contact.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hits the wall. Bichette around third and headed home. Beatles score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out far. And he stays long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a problem every time.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one.
I knew it. I should have told you to leave, buddy.
Through there for a
I'm
strike.
sorry. Anton, come here.
Power. What I like
Have a
about
couple
something
weeks.
being hit to the right
better.
side into the outfield
I
is that the
should
base
tell you to
runner
leave.
at
I
second has
feel like
a
I
very
have
good
to
read and
I
can
should
determine
do that
whether or not
today.
he can score on that base hit.
Sit here, Candy.
Judge spoils that one.
I'm so sorry, Anton. Well, I'll get you a better one, and when I get it, you can have it for nothing.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, are you in a problem?
Runner breaks for third. Hammer, base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and then
You bought that
takes
for
a 2-run
six?
lead. That up to
You bought
Street
that
to
for right?
lucky number 13.
The Bakers doesn't move, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Oh,
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A historic game last
I
night.
wonder if
One
I'm
of the
doing
rare
that.
times someone has hit 4 homers in a single game. That one hammered left field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is going to go.
you got me. I don't know.
His 6th of the series. It's
I just want to
4-0.
enjoy. I think it's on
His
you,
5th straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And it's caught for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to...
Live ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there, all over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. They get to jog around the bases.
On to France. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's George Springer. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Really, right there to make the grab. And that... all set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Mitch Garver, hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Berrios back to work. In the air right field. And George makes the grab. And there's one down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play. And it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the ball's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Mike Fillmore, plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job out there that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Now one missed. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience in what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is
The
fouled
harder
off.
they are, the better
The
they
Blue
are.
Jays leading by 4 here at the top of the second. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And 1, 2, 3, go the Mariners. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the second. Down the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Biggio up to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Thornton got it. He hammers one out to center. It's 6-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Logan Gilbert.
Take it with you. It's not right leaving it here.
Back with their first arm out of the pen.
Take it with you.
A new arm into the game. Righty, Austin Cole.
I got ripped off too for my bad 20 hands on.
Bichette up to the dish, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you play.
Line drive, knocks it down. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. It's their second home run of the inning. And they add a run, it's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Caught him looking for the K. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Okay, I found what you got.
Just missed. The Jays up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
And the catch.
There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Another one?
On the ground. And it stays fair.
Which one do you want? And we got strawberries or
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher. Goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Josh Rose. Grounded out his first time up. There's a strike.
0-1.
And ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a ball. The ends with a lot of ground to make up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Back to right, Springer on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the post side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to.
Kiner Falefa on the go. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's 9 homers this series. And they boost their lead. It's 9-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
And the batter is George Springer. Ripped on a line. Rayler makes the play, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner takes off for 3rd. And first offering is fouled off. Voth checks the runner, dives back, and he's out. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the 3rd. Line drive, and that's just foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just
now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That's out to center field. And that's down, a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now the center fielder, Santiago Espinal. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. On to the 4th, and now J.P. Crawford. And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Bounce to the left side. Kiner Falefa throws the first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Mitch Garver. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Aaron Judge. And a rope into center field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
These hitters today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now drills out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa, 1 for 2. Here goes the runner. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Rayleigh makes the grab, and there's 2 away. first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. He's already homered in this game. The other way. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Judge around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
No, that's it. One more, that's it. Why do you keep coming in here? No, I thought you'd take a couple and that was it already.
And that'll do it. Blue Jays leave
what do you
there,
got?
but they still hold a 10-0 lead.
You guys had to have a fight.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Luke Raley. Berrios back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Just missed. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Raleigh now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground.
What?
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. 1 gone, runner at first. And now for Seattle, Ty France. And a big swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up and be a little more patient and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The pitch. Got it fouled for the play.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
2 outs. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Goes down looking. Mariners. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Dalton Varsho. A wind in the pitch. Base hit, left center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Liner stacked at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right on it.
Runner takes off. Swing and a base hit around third. He'll score. It's 11-0. The throw to second is offline.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
He's trying for third. That one laced to center and a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. To third. Tag. Got him. Bang, bang. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Luis Urias. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup, Josh Rojas. Up next for the Mariners. Bounce to the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Right through there for his strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Saucedo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance.
So
man aboard. Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 1 for 3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one's off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stops. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. Now he dives and gets the tag on him. And there's one away. Now it's Jansen to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. Warren Burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from 2nd scores as they add on. It's 12-0. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. George Springer now at the plate. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Varsho moving under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That clips the corner. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the top half of inning number 7. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Mariners go down quietly there. Hasn't been there. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. The lefty fires. Line drive, speared at first. And he takes it himself for the out. Kevin Biggio will hit next. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. Saucedo, a 6'4 lefty, 30 years old now. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And that's down. A base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Bo Bichette, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Hit hard, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it 2nd with 1 gone.
All over that one right there. When you can turn the ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Bunt attempt, popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Fires over to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. We go to the 8th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a swing and a miss there. Berrios into his 8th inning of work, Siggy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Ty France getting ready to hit. Fought off foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. And that's outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Haniger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Blue Jays up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. That's towards center. Espinal brings it in with a nice running. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Stanek.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
That's a base hit. And at first, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. Runner on the go. Ripped to short. Crawford throws to first in time. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. Danny Jansen to hit here. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
So digging in, George Springer. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And they extend their lead. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 15-0. Siggy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
Runner on the move. Smoke to the left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 on, 2 outs. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and they extend their lead. Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. And first offering is fouled off. That one way inside.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
The punch out there, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. That one fouled off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Just misses. And it's 2-2. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. He goes down looking. So last chance for the Mariners. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. The M's down to their final strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that just misses. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
They're coming through, and they're gonna be you. But we know the truth, so we make it move. Why they be in the block? We going straight to the top, so we gotta move in the same direction.
Thanks, I appreciate y'all. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.